Alright, here we go. Sorry, I had to plug my iPad in. Let's get this party going. Ah. Okay, I have to sign in on there. Hold on, let me just. Alright, there we go. Let me get YouTube up on my phone so I can look at comments and share the link to my video. Oh, and also turn off notifications real quick. Alright, Alright, and I'll get this loading up on here. I don't like that one picture. Let me swap it for the other one I was debating between using. This one. Yeah. I have to restart this little website for a second so I can. I have to reload it again because it kind of did that thing where like you scroll up too much and you can't really get it to scroll right because it's a touch screen, so it just makes it. It just thinks you're clicking on things that you're not clicking on. There we go. Now I can do all that. Awesome. Let me just delete that one game that I had started the last time. One that or double check that. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, delete that one. And move to that one. Cool. Right, I'm getting the last ingredient for the Brotherhood of Steel. I remember what I'm doing. Sober enough to make sense of my surroundings in game this time, so that's good. Well, in real life too, but like, you know, whatever. Like the end of the last stream. Thought those were lockers. Try searching. Do we have radiation poisoning? Alright, that's what I wanted. Oh, I see it right there. Sometimes the doors kind of like Right away works to heal that. Should have saved right before going through that water, but I didn't even see like the difference between the water and the air, not gonna lie. I was already floating in it. I have a feeling the bug on that computer was actually put there by some of the um, leaders of that place. Not just that place, of the Brotherhood. Oh, there's some more ammo boxes here that I didn't notice. I'm gonna take the hazmat suit from this guy.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
So apparently they don't run out of their own ammo, so I'm just taking that and that. Rex. Okay, so we're already in water there. Alright, I'm gonna. Alright, let's quickly save. And go in. I think there's like supposed to be some sort of rebreather. Let me like Google something real quick. See if I can just find it. Pause it while I do that because it's gonna keep adding. What vault am I gonna get? It'll probably like show me on the loading thing. Vault 11. Okay, let's find that utility room. So I don't want to like have everything, so I'm just like reading the gist of what it wants and then yeah. Right, let's read the signs on it. Let's close that reactor door for now. Oh. No, that's not what we need, apparently. That one doesn't read what it says. Area. Utilities that way. Okay. There's utilities. Okay, so I've been to the utility room, but I'm just gonna see if there's something I missed in here when I was walking through. If not, I'll go back to the Wikipedia fan page for this vault. Like I didn't even type in walkthrough, I just typed in the I'm gonna just go to that wiki page again and see if there's. Oh, okay, it's locker. Pressure controller. I don't see any fucking lockers in here, so. See if there's a locker in here. Let me double check that I didn't pick it up already too. Yeah, no, I didn't pick it up yet. How'd he get into there? Okay, yeah, I'm really not seeing that fucking locker. Alright, I'm gonna go like, yeah, up near the top of this place again and just search it from top to bottom. Ah. Let's find that key. You're only supposed to bark if you found loot, dog. Whatever. What did the thing? That looked like an interesting item, so I want to look at what it actually is or does. You'd think the person was alcoholic, but if they were, then all those whiskey bottles would be empty, except for like maybe one. And since they're all full, that means the person who's working here is not. They just have a long stash to last through the apocalypse. Alright, I'll look through the mail door in moments. Oh, this is just the same door. They just connect to each other. Alright, let's go back in. enter the security room. Must be like a floor to go up. And there it is. It is kind of poetic that there's piles of ashes at the cigar lounge. Although I created them, but still. What were they doing in these classrooms? Toy cars and cherry bombs. Okay. Oh no. I went the wrong direction. Don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, keep looking around. So yeah, this is top left. Go from top to bottom now. Garland. We don't care about public turbulence. What's that banging sound? That's this way. This way. Keep taking circles a little bit. Maybe it is a no. Random Ah, I found the other part. Okay. Part that I may or may not open, but I have no memory of being. I did come here because last time I was not super at all good. Oh. Oh yeah, upstairs we need to put that pass whatever that password does. Like it looks like I killed things here, so I have been here, but I really don't remember being here. I'll trade some items with this.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Cosmo, what are you yapping about? What are you yapping about? Wow. What does wow mean? Oh, it's time for your medicine, isn't it? Hold on a second. Xander, it's time for Doggo's medicine. Alright, can you like not disturb me about it? I'm streaming live right now. So, can you not be disturbed? All's good. I got my cat, gave my cat her medicine. I didn't give my cat my medicine, that would be bad. Oh yeah.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
But yeah, purified water I want. Excellent. Back up again. Alright, we'll go to this that requires a password. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. Jesus Christ. Trying to get upstairs. But yeah, that's the place it's not. Yes. Alright, we're opening the sacrificial chamber. I'm gonna save right here.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
This is crazy.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin. Greetings, Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our
Cosmo!
lives for the good of the people. Sure, it may not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Alright. I bet there's a way to, like, survive that. We can figure it out. It's just... Good thing I saved right before going in, huh?
light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit in the chair and get up off of it.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living.
Alright,
Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time
go with
the
a
bleachers
stealth
at the big
boy.
game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And
Possible
who could
to be
forget
scary.
when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a
Gonna
great
give it a
life.
save, right?
Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now
I could use a
and
doctor's
imagine
bag.
what joys await you in the next life. The
What do you
afterlife.
say you could use?
Can you see them? Good.
Okay. Alright. I won't stand up for myself, boy. So, whoops. Good thing I gave it a save right there.
Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them?
I'm just scared because I don't know how long a stealth boy is gonna last. Trial and error, comrades.
Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Yeah, I'm about to be dead again. I'm gonna switch what weapon I have to next time. So yeah, take the
Close
atomic.
your eyes now and imagine
Atomic
what joys await you in the
cocktail.
next life, the afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Thank you. Looking at the whatever the highest DPS is gonna be, other than like something that I only have one of or something. Alright, I might switch it to very easy while I do this fight. After I pee. Because I gotta pee really badly.
Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life, the afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
I'm back. Hey, Crusher, what's good? Uh, yeah, everything's okay. I wasn't even hungover the next day. I just took a break because yeah, it's fine. I did black out. Called a bunch of people and asked them if we were in America or Japan. And when my mom wrote home, I said, "Well, like my hometown starts with the word J, so or letter J's, obviously." But then yeah, I don't remember all of it, but people have told me. But yeah, I'm lucky that I'm immune from hangovers for real. But in a way, it's kind of bad. And like psychologists say, it's kind of bad because it can like cause a higher potential for misuse because you never get consequences for it other than acting weird and eventual damage to organs and stuff. But not gonna buy anything above 30%. Oh wait, no, need to get the stealth boy. Finally figured out what I'm doing in this vault after, yeah, because I had no idea what I was doing when I was last stream. So figured it out from there. It's all good. How has your week been? Guys are gonna spider me. Like, where are they even seeing me if I have a stealth boy on? I don't quite get it. Right, I'm gonna do very easy mode because I think I'm gonna die a bunch since the very easy mode for this fight. One of those fights where that's one of the nice things actually about being playing on very hard mode is like you're very used to like difficulty and then you can make it go the opposite direction once you're stuck. It's like even if you're not very great at these kind of games or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's too close quarters for me to fully be like, okay, yeah. That's alright too. I watched a bunch of movies and stuff. Alright, okay, I'll take all that. That means I can probably reach. No, I can't. Oh, and this must be one of the. I only just noticed this one. Why did I do that? Where's the, there, yeah, that. Wow, look at that, I survived it. I'm gonna do energy weapons. Let's try to start getting barter up. Alright, so I still gotta find that pressure controller. I'm just gonna Google where the pressure controller is. Okay. So I have to go to that underwater staircase, and it's the first locker to the right. I better save right before going through all that. Longer. There's no, not this one. Good thing I saved it. Right before going through. So, Megan. Yeah, that's not the place, and now I'm gonna go or not. Wow. That just looked the other way down. So whoever the hell said it's in a locker lied, but that's probably just the wiki. Maybe it's like randomly placed somewhere down here, and you just have to like keep going down until you get it right. I hate how little time I have before I start drowning. Yep. Try to get back upstairs. Okay, no. Bruh. Piss me off. None of those items. Get back up. Get back up. No. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna Google that again because I feel like Google is fucking with me. Okay. So there's supposed to be an overseer's. Well, I guess like I can look at the local map. I forgot that I could do that sometimes. Yeah, underwater, and then look at the. I guess I'll. So there's supposed to be air pockets up. I guess I haven't found any of those damn air pockets that it keeps telling me about. Alright, I better. Yeah, no, went too slow. My issue is I keep like trying to explore a bit more when I don't have time to like I don't know, move the way I like to move throughout the game. Damn, that was close. That's the thing that's at the bottom of that. Wait. No. Yeah, okay. It's not gonna be here. Unless, of course, it's talking about the fact that I needed that key that I got down here. Now that I got it, now I need to go back up. So I'm just gonna try going up again. Because pretty sure I've looked through every container that's down underwater. Wait, so there's a way to get to the overseer's office from down because it's blocked. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is the overseer's office. Yeah. Maybe it's down here. Hey, what's up, LDS? Uh, sorry about the heat in the lower 48. Also, not much is new. Have you played New Vegas before, LD? Or Caesar? Oh, that sounds like hell, man. I was complaining about the cold earlier today, but my God, I prefer that. Like, take being too cold over being too hot any day. Yeah. I've been a fan of Fallout 4 for a while, for like a long time. So like, yeah, finally playing Fallout New Vegas because I haven't actually played through this one. Yeah, winter here was kind of hell because like pipes froze and all that. But yeah, and that's not happening winter and fall are the best. Yeah, it's like hot enough for bugs out, and it's too hot to be wearing clothes that cover all of your skin so bugs can just freely land on your skin as much as they like. So gross. Nothing useful in this bathroom. Alright, yeah, I am gonna look for the thing trying to look for. I'm like not finding it underground where it tells me to. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly look at a YouTube video, which means I have to not look at my own chat to do that. Oh, it's a different waterlogged staircase to the one I'm going to. Okay, I figured it out. Alright. Oh yeah. Man, I hate bugs so much. But they're so hard to get rid of once they start like spawning, 'cause like they can survive off so little. It's fucking it's especially gross if it's like there's flies and you wait like an ostomy, you have to wake up and like you find out it's leaking and so you have to change it and like while you're changing it, just flies are trying to land on it. Ugh. All insects are evil. That's what they are. That's what the real NPCs are bugs. Like their role in an ecosystem is literally to either spread plague or get eaten. They live for a day. Spread plagues, get eaten, or eat garbage. That's what, yeah. Uh, could it be a no-see-em if you guys have those? Do they bite? Oh, we got it. I don't want to look around it a little bit. Let me look at that first aid fucking box. There we go. Yeah, that sounds like a no-see-em type thing. What's really bad is when they start like trying to get the moisture out of your eyes. It's one of the freakiest things. They like biting that little part of the eye. I forgot what it's called, but like there are look specters like cutting that part of the eye. It's like that corner thing. It, really bad. When the flies start biting that spot. Yeah. The bugs I do like, I still prefer them to be outside my house though. Like, and I can think of moths, like, I had a moth infestation a year or two ago, and That was annoying as hell, especially at night when I'm trying to scroll on my phone and then all the mobs get attracted to that light. Oh my god, irritating. Yeah. Man, like there's like this trending TikTok video going around of a guy like saying this is how girls crush hearts and it's him like crushing a Luna moth and it's like makes me like gives me chills down my spine every time I see it because it's just like so gross and awful to see him like killing a such a pretty moth like that, especially knowing they're endangered.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Just as a warning.
Yeah, for real.
Running my covert bandaging skills are
Like
priceless.
he's lucky to even be able to see one and he just kills it. It's like no wonder no girl wants to stay with him if that's what he's doing. Oh, there's a spoon. Thanks. I just got handed a plate of pasta. No, Cosmo, it's not for you. You just had your dinner. Actually, I got handed a plate of pasta with potatoes, but I can't eat the potatoes, so I'm gonna hand those back. Sucks to not be able to eat potatoes. But anyway. Xander. Xander. I just handed you back the potatoes because I can't have those. Stop throwing a tantrum. Yes, I didn't know. Oh, that's nice of you. I've never made bread at home. It'd be fun to learn to make them.
I heard some special squad of
Would
Rangers
like
on
to
the
learn how to
way.
make sourdough since that's my favorite type of bread. And pretty much the only one I could, like, eat more than 2 slices of without having digestive issues. What kind of bread are you gonna make for your family?
Hello, outsider.
Oh, I don't sire.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
What?
I can spare a little time. What did you want to talk about? Bye.
Wait, what components am I missing then? Oh, I have to talk to someone else about the components. Got it. Oh, that does sound good. I can't eat spinach either, though. But, yeah. Obviously you can, so that's good. I miss being able to just, like, add extra little healthy things to my meals.
Hey.
Sad that I can't really do much of that. I can't even eat potatoes. Irish ancestors are shaking in their graves. Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Hello. Can I help you with something? We always make sure to keep an ample supply of Radaway. Most of us haven't had the exposure outsiders like you take for granted. Here we go. You'll be rad-free in no time.
That's good.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Sorry, I had to be away from the screen for a second. Alright. No longer AFK. Find whoever it is I must talk to. Maybe it's down here.
How may I assist you? I heard some special squad of Rangers on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Where's the guy I need to stop?
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Later.
The way he says later is so weird. Why are they all... The glitches sometimes are so funny. Okay, I can't have these potatoes. Do you want them? Make sure the leftovers are covered up so nothing can get into them. That asshole screwed up a temper tantrum because I asked him if he wanted leftover potatoes. And I explained that I can't eat them. I hate that, like, nobody ever listens sometimes when, like, I try to like make this up. It's just like, I get handed it all the time.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go through that door. That's where the other person is. I thought it would be on, like, this floor for some reason. I guess not. Yeah, I had dinner still. They handed me a plate that was like half pasta and half potato. And then like, yeah. The thing is, like, I think they got confused with like I could eat like potato flakes, but it's kind of like the rules with tomatoes. Like I could eat a tiny bit of tomato if it's been like canned for a while, and it's pretty minimal amounts I can eat. But so they're like, oh, well, here's something with whole raw tomatoes, and it's like they don't understand the difference. Like potato flakes I can eat, and there's certain types of French fries that are potato flakes that get fried. Like it probably just has to have every little fiber torn up so that it won't like affect things. It was tortellini with um Alfredo sauce that had some sun-dried tomatoes in it. Pretty good stuff.
Back again, I see. Have you found
And
all the
then
components we need?
the potatoes are scalloped potatoes.
Please make all haste in your
But
search. It is imperative that I
yeah.
know the results of his mission.
Like I know if I eat one bite of the potatoes, it's gonna have me like writhing in pain.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Yeah.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them
Oh wait, no,
killed
no,
in the
no, no,
first
no, that's
place.
not what I meant.
Our
Or
normal
is it?
patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is
Yeah, it
exactly the
is.
kind of
Never
thing
mind.
I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara.
Yes.
That's a sensible notion. Your familiarity with the nearby terrain makes you perfect as a liaison. I've been trying to get the Elder to send out scouts for years, and he's always been resistant to the idea. Said they'd be a vulnerability.
See you
I
later.
wonder what changed his mind.
Have a good evening. Seizure, LD. LD is next seizure.
The filtration system. He wouldn't have you looking if we didn't need those parts badly. Which means that system's in real trouble. If the air filters go, it will become impossible to breathe down here. We'd be forced to evacuate the bunker. I can't believe he's kept something like this to himself. We should have every able-bodied person in the chapter working on this. All the more reason for you to find a way to get McNamara out of that chair before he dooms us all. It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty. It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost? After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported.
You're not allowed to eat
It's
potatoes,
standard procedure when a
Cosmo.
chapter relocates to an area. But standard procedure wasn't our
You gotta
last Elder's
see if
style.
my mom wants the rest of those potatoes. My brother threw a full-blown tantrum because I just said I can't eat these. Do you want them? Because for fuck's sake. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm back with a bottle of Kahlua. No, it's not that strong.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Or the Battle of
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Cosmo? You looking for more potatoes to steal, you little chunky thing? You chunky little gray thing? The most innocent, evil eyes I've ever seen. So innocent and so evil. No, 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 don't get in the way. Okay. Good girl.
Later.
Hardin is kind of a funny last name. Whoa. That scared me. I didn't even notice it.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need? Please make all haste in your search. It is imperative that I know the results of his mission.
Like, I have all the components.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right. I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Excuse me.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it... Went to. I heard some special squad of raid. Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR. Minor things. Seconds. Damn, it's jumped.
bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Alright, so what else do I need to since I'm just not gonna be able to do that hacking one, I don't know what I'm missing. With that whole computer thing, or if I'm just having bad luck on
Hello.
figuring out what I'm supposed to do. Smells like nerds and cigarettes.
Yes, what is it? Ah, the Outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Damn. Rude.
Yeah?
Who pissed in his coffee?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp. Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay? Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least
I
I
have
get
a
to skip
bad
all those
feeling
boring
about
lectures.
that.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin. They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth.
Bye. There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Don't piss down my back and tell me it's spraying at the government.
Good to see you.
There's
Alive,
Lorenzo.
that is. Have you found all of the components yet? Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
See
I
if
heard some
there's
special squad of
anyone
Rangers is
with a
on its
name
way
to
to the
talk
Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion. The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Hello, Outsider. Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on?
Looks like no one with a name is in.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need? Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck,
Good.
we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
So is that like my own house now? Alright, we gotta go talk to Yes Man about the Brotherhood of Steel. I'll do the Black Mountain one. Let's just do the Black Mountain one next, because we still have one more. But I have to talk to the cons. I want to do a few more non-main quest mods, or not mod quests. Not want to accidentally finish the game and not be able to like keep playing it because I assume it's gonna be one of those kind of endings where you don't get to keep playing after the ending. Oh, it crashed. Ah, why'd you make the game crash, Cosmo? That was very rude of you to do that. You're so cute. How can such a cute girl be so bad and cause my game to crash? I need a blanket. It's so cold. Cosmo. Alright, it's time to do the Black Mountain quest. I'm assuming those are gonna be scorpions. Oh, that's the same place. I thought that was a different one. I'm not gonna find my own specific private bunker. Just go to the quest location. Yeah, I just have to go right up that mountain there.
Once again with our beloved leader, best friend Tabitha. Why don't you tell our listeners what you just told me?
I was just saying that I think there's a fundamental misunderstanding about the mutants here in the state of Utopia.
And what would that be?
I believe that the mutants here are generally considered to dislike humans, and nothing could be further from the truth. During their stay here, mutants are taught to tolerate and even accept the existence of inferior, frail creatures, humans included.
Ooh, how insightful. So then, how do you think this misunderstanding came about?
My guess is that it has something to do with the fact that every mutant in the state of Utopia has been given explicit orders regarding security. Those orders naturally include shooting humans on sight, or pounding them with whatever happens to be handy, guns being in short supply, you see. As I've explained, there are numerous dangers to humans here, and we have a duty to drive them away. It's for their own good, really.
Makes sense to me. And the silly humans think we don't care. For shame. Stick around, Utopia, for more after this.
Let's see what's up with Black Mountain. I thought that was like a door.
We're back with best friend Tabitha, who is telling us why humans should stay the hell away and keep their distance from the state of Utopia.
Thank you, Rhonda. That's a good point. As you know, one of the many benefits of living in Utopia is the ready availability of pet centaurs.
Ooh, I love the centaurs. They're just so cute.
Exactly, Rhonda. Who could resist those sweet little faces and that cute way they shuffle around on all those hands they have? But humans must be so caught up with their pleasant features that they forget the most important thing about centaurs.
And what might that be, best friend Tabitha?
Centaurs eat humans, Rhonda! You see, humans are a lot smaller and much more tender than you or I, so centaurs naturally see them as food.
Ah, that would make it hard for them to get along, wouldn't it?
Indeed. Given the situation, I had to make a hard choice when I created Utopia. Do we invite weak, greedy humans who would just die anyway? Or cute, lovable centaurs who fight and die for us and ask nothing in return? After much deliberation, I went with the centaurs.
And there you have it, Utopia. The next time you play with a huggable, lovable centaur, remember that best friend Tabitha made it all possible.
Right, yeah, I should be doing updating these. But Yeah, it's all marked that. I'm just so tired. Like, it wasn't nice. How am I suddenly getting this tired? I'm like just passing out, dude. I don't know why.
You're listening to Radio Free Utopia, bringing truth to Utopians 24 hours a day. Welcome.
I still miss you, Rhonda, after all these years.
Also joining us from his lock cell is Raul Tejada, master mechanic, who can be executed at any time. Hello, Raul. Or should that be Hola?
Either one works.
Today you die, Raul. I command it.
Ooh, Raul. Supreme Commander Tabitha says you died today. Any reaction?
I'm going to obey Supreme Tabitha. Claro. Whatever she say. Just I feel so bad, I die before I fix her special order.
tired of getting chased because you're bigger than humans and scaring them? Did you kill some and they overreacted? Are two-head bear people shooting at you and battle cattle mooing? Beware the battle cattle.
Leave the fear behind.
Leave the fear behind. Meet at the mountaintop. Enjoy life in a state of utopia. Free, safe, secure.
Freedom limited to following the commands of best friend Tabitha. Safety not guaranteed against siege or assault by two-head bear people or battle camels. Many infractions are punishable by death. No allowances for dumb misunderstandings.
Utopia. Come feel the difference.
Welcome back, Utopia. I have with me best friend Tabitha, who has something important she'd like to share.
Well, Rhonda, I'm a little concerned about the number of humans that keep coming to Black Mountain.
Humans? Here? Oh, why do you think they do that?
Honestly, I think they're a little jealous of the ideal society we've built here, Rhonda, and I can't blame them. We have everything we need here. Food, shelter, safety, entertainment. It really is a paradise.
There's no arguing with the truth, is there?
But humans need to be aware that Black Mountain is no place for them. In fact, it's even dangerous for them here.
Why is that?
First of all, there's the radiation. That warm, peaceful glow that we all know and love doesn't have the same effect on humans. You see, humans are weak and have an inherent defect that causes them to fall apart when exposed to radiation.
That sounds terrible. How do they stand it? Radiation's like everywhere.
I know. They truly have a hard lot in life, which may explain why they're so irritable all the time.
I don't know about you, Utopia, but eyes have really been opened.
Here we go.
Man, I'm so tired. Hold on. Let me just take a quick break. I'll be back. Maybe later. Maybe not. But I'm like shit passing out right now. In real life, so. I just need to get off of the game for now.